Welcome back to the OTD podcast, guys. It's another week. We got young Jeremy in the building, of course. King Lola, once again. Thank you for your presence.
Hi.
For being here. Jesusito, the one and only. And of course, I'm your boy, Pretty Sweet Angel Baby, young Lord.
The one and only.
I just got a text message. Sorry, guys. I've been traded to a different podcast. I gotta head out.
Watch him.
Catch y'all niggas later.
Casey's gonna be on Fresh and Fit talking about women these days. This is wise. Oh, yeah.
Traditional values.
Traditional values. This is why you can't pay all the bills here.
Yeah. If they're paying, we talking all this shit.
Yeah,
we talking all this shit. Me and Jeremy were talking about earlier. We were like, would you get signed to Candace Owens' network if she was like, yeah, I'm gonna sponsor the OTD podcast? And that nigga was so adamant. He was like, nah, I can't. Candace Owens, nah. And I was like, she about to slide you $100,000 check. He said, oh shit, yeah, you know.
Do we have to agree with her views or?
You think we have to post our stuff there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put our content over there.
He was saying some wild shit when you found out $100K. He was like, shit, I would have did it for less.
Jokes on her.
Candace Owens, sponsor us. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, yeah. Water, Arizona, somebody sponsor us. Prime, we're the only podcast not sponsored by Prime as of yet. So Prime, hit us up. Somebody hit us up. Give us monies.
Monies, please.
But we got a lot to talk about this week, guys. If you're tuning in, let's just hop into it. I know we had the Grammys last week. Lolita, you want to walk us through some of the drama, some of the wins, some of the tea?
Well, first of all, let's go ahead and give it up for Doechii because she is a Tampa native.
Okay.
So and she shouted out Tampa. She told everybody come out to Tampa. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. But have y'all heard of Doechii? Like, have y'all heard any music?
Of course.
Doechii related?
Of course.
Anybody else? Jeremy?
I know about Jeremy.
No.
Jeremy?
You know
Really?
She was the one that. You know how she came about?
Play a song.
You know, she started off like, well, she's been here. You feel me? But one of her hit songs was a sound on TikTok, and it was like, "Hi, my name's Doechii with 2 eyes." No.
I remember it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie with over my head.
I'm high. Anyways, she won. I believe it was. She won the best rap album, or best album of the year for Alligator Bites Never Heal. And I mean, that was great. Huh?
Third woman to do it.
Third woman to do it, yeah. So, who was it? Lauryn Hill was number 1. Cardi B, my girl, and Doechii. So, what her acceptance speech actually was like, only 2 women have won this. And then she goes, only 3 women have won this because you have to include herself. And the coolest part was that Cardi B actually did present her with the award. So, that was really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to Doechii, an 813 native. And I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit too. I think that we need to support our local artists more because if we're being, like you said, like people don't. I mean, Jeremy, you haven't really heard much of her music or whatever. Jesus, I'm not sure if you've heard it, but there's people out there kind of dick riding. Okay, and I don't really fuck with that. And let me tell you what I mean, because people don't support their local artists until those local artists make it big, and now they're national artists. Now they're winning Grammys. Now everybody's like, Doechii 813. Miss Jane Castor was talking about Doechii 813. Jane, she was definitely out there in the Black Lives Matter protesting against you and your police. Don't 813 her nothing. You didn't know her back then. So I just want to take that as I just want to take that moment to say support your local artists, because it's really, really important that we support our artists. Because then when they make them big, you can't be like, oh my God, I always knew it. No, the fuck you didn't, because you didn't go to their shows. Stupid. Sorry. I get
He wasn't in the gym.
Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me.
Right. Yes. That part. So my next one is actually at the Grammys. I don't know. Did anybody see Kanye and his wife? Anybody?
Kanye.
Wait. It wasn't.
I think he got escorted.
It was Ye.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, my bad.
It was Ye.
Yay. Have you guys seen it?
Kanye died a few years ago. Definitely.
Well, him and his wife, they went. Did you guys see the ensemble? They went to the Grammys, and this is her outfit. Now, let me tell you something. This right here is just to censor out what it was nothing. It was a sheer dress. She was naked. She dropped the fur coat. She was naked. There's the fur coat. She was naked. There's the fur coat. She dropped that bad boy. She had.
What about the children?
Out. He had Kitty out. It was. What do you guys think about that?
Very Christian-like of him.
It was. The funniest thing to me is her last name is Sensorini or Sensori.
Really?
That lady's never censored.
Ever.
That lady's never.
I think that this is the most. She always has something out, but she's never been this out there before.
Damn, she really out here bucket naked. Wow. She really, you can even see the abs. Ooh, wow, that's crazy. I feel like I gotta pay for something. This is a little wild.
So they were saying that they ended up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see the dress at first, but now I see the dress. Okay.
Yeah, you see?
Yes.
She was butt naked.
I thought she was butt naked. Wow, I see the dress.
That type of award show.
Yeah.
How much do you think that cost? A few $1,000?
That sheer, she made it herself at home. It was a do-it-yourself project. But they got kicked out. Sure.
Yeah.
People are saying they got kicked out.
They left early, but because I'm like, Ye wasn't nominated for anything anyway, so.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, especially after he fucked up his mouth and putting them grills in his mouth. It's kind of like, yo, he is just what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Honestly, after that, it was whatever. After that, I was kind of just like whatever. But after his tweets, as of recent, I won't lie to you, it's very hard to defend Ye at this moment. That's why it's like Kanye. I'm a Kanye fan. Ye, it's hard. It's really hard, my boy.
See, here's the thing. He says certain things right, and the other things he'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And this is what I'm saying. Just because you say some things right doesn't make you a good messenger. He's not a good messenger.
He's not the one, because that F Virgil tweet, I was like, you lost me. You lost me.
That one was a hard one. That was a hard one. That's messed up. Well, I think that
if you're trying to build up hype for the... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, if he's trying to build up hype for the album, this, the tactic where he's like, he says a bunch of stuff, people start paying attention, and then he drops the album. Just drop the album. We were already waiting on music. Just drop it.
Okay.
The
yeehaws.
The yeehaws. I like that.
That's how they're cool. It's like an organization.
Yeah.
The Yeehaws Incorporated.
Yeehaws. I like that. To coin it. I respect. I would. Oh. we gonna play that darky stuff over here. We already know it's not country enough.
We don't want to listen to you niggas no more. That's what they said. We don't want to listen to you niggas.
Go back to rap music. I mean,
for sure, 100%, 100%.
See, here's one thing that my biggest problem with the Grammys is that Billie Eilish, she was nominated for Album of the Year. I was like, oh, I didn't even know Billie Eilish was, still dropping music. But that's just me, my old people music.
I think you're not in the in her audience. You're not in her audience. She had a good album.
She got robbed.
Not for real. Not for real.
Like, yeah. Who won that one?
Yeah.
Oh, so she is that a country award?
Grammys?
No. People are saying she got robbed for Album of the Year, right? Is that what people were saying?
Oh, okay.
Really got robbed for?
So beyond. Okay.
Yeah. So, whatever. I'm sure. That song with her and Miley was fire. That song with her and Miley was crazy. It was so good, so good. One more point about the Grammys before we move on. Nothing. Probably my highlight of it was Taylor Swift dancing to "They Not Like Us" when Kendrick won his award, because that shit was funny. I don't know if y'all seen.
Oh Jesus! I did not see that.
Should be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say she'd be dancing to whatever's popular right now, right? Because there's this famous clip also of her dancing with Bad Bunny a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Tate's a big music fan. Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift. I wanted to add something about the Grammys as well, just to finish maybe on a bright side. So there's plenty of other awards that are not really shown on TV, maybe, but. Peruvian singer won best. What's it called again? No. Huh. Okay, so there's plenty of. Let me share my screen with you guys. Here it is. So plenty of like Latin artists won some Grammy awards. In between them was Shakira. Oh, Rawayana, that's a Venezuelan group. They do reggae and stuff. But Mimi Zucker, she's a Peruvian lady who does this like salsa, Latin. And she won one of these very important awards. I can't find it right now, but it was all over the news in Peru as well. And this is really cool because it's the American Grammys. We have the Latin Grammys down there, which are whatever.
I didn't know they had the Latin Grammys.
Yeah, they do. They have it. It's a separate thing, and plenty of Peruvians, plenty of Colombians, and plenty of people have won those. But for like Latin artists to actually win the Grammys, like the American ones, which are supposed to be the real thing, the real ones,
the real thing,
that doesn't happen that often. So yeah, I just wanted to point this out. That's
what's up.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Shout out to Peru.
That's good. I just want everybody to know the Grammys is not real. It's just made up about the industry. Just made up a bunch of awards to themselves. Because he said the real Grammys, like I don't think Grammys is real. Like it's real.
I don't think people.
Real Grammys.
I don't think people take it seriously here. But if you don't take it seriously here, imagine about the Latin Grammys. It's like one step below. Yeah. It's even worse.
It is a bunch of rich Latinos jerking themselves off, so I guess,
moving away from Jeremy's wet dream of rich Latinos jerking themselves off. Moving on to our next topic: Gen Z versus the workplace. Lola, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she had to put my shit out there like that. They don't know me.
I think we're all millennials here, right? Yeah.
They don't know that about us.
Yeah, I am for sure. I'm 88. Not 88 years old, but I was born in 88. That would be weird.
You would be a vampire, sir. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn, you're 88? You're old as fuck, Jesus.
That's little baby Jesus.
That's the genes. That's the genes.
I love it.
Makes sense. It is.
I think
the richest.
outside of the boomers, okay.
The richest. Based on what? They don't own anything. You mean that's only like, that's only like a few of them. That's only like a few of them. Even then.
Yeah, but those are not the ones working. Those are not the ones working corporate America.
Yeah.
They are being.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Some people just need a plumber. We need a plumber, man. We need bus drivers, janitorial.
But that's not corporate
people cut
America.
the grass.
But that's not corporate America. That's the thing. They're talking about corporate America, and I kind of get it because if you've ever worked a corporate job, sometimes you're like, I'd rather do something else.
That shit sucks. Let's keep it a buck. It's slavery, just not in the heat. That's all. Hey, we're gonna put some AC and some water.
I think the difference between millennials and Gen Z is millennials will just eat it. Like, we'll just take it, show up, do whatever, and be like disgruntled about it. But Gen Z will complain. They're gonna let you know, and they'll quit. They'll quit on you guys. I'm not showing up.
Yes,
they'll quit and they'll sue you.
I will give you this. Gen Z.
Yeah, but not very specific, like tech skills. Like not all of them are coders or like engineers. They know their tech because they know how to use a phone.
Yeah, but if you ask them to fax something, they're like, "What is a fax?"
Yeah.
I ain't lying with you, bro. I don't know how to do a fax either, man. I ain't going. I was like, if you told me, "Hey, man, I need you to fax this," I'd be like, "Okay, so I need to go to Staples, Office Depot." Granted, I have a printer. I probably do have a fax machine under here, but I wouldn't even tell you how to use it.
This nigga, he just says
shit we don't use.
That's it. I feel you. Overall, it's not too shocking though.
No. Mm-hmm.
Every single Gen Z.
Not really. Have you seen some of these Gen Zers YouTube? They don't do shit. some of these Gen Zers, yeah.
They're different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ain't gonna lie, OnlyFans is a trap, man.
It's not for everybody.
Not for everybody. I would never do OnlyFans. Oh God, no.
He a liar. Bro. He about to start.
How much you talking? But I ain't doing OnlyFans.
He thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Cause I see some of them girls, like that one girl they were talking about a few months ago. She made 43 mil last year. So
43 M's.
43.
And how old is she?
Like 20, 21, something like that.
What do you do with all that? With that amount of money at that young?
Fuck it.
Retire?
Dude. Yeah, like you're just living. You do whatever you want for the rest of your life.
Yeah, retire.
And do you know what you want to do for the rest of your life at that age?
At that age, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
She'll probably get depressed eventually.
She gonna blow through the money. It's
Probably.
whatever.
But you know what? Hey. That was amazing shit, right?
Because money, that's about happens. But they think sold to different goals, I guess. I mean, we used to want to be doctors and stuff. Now everybody wants to be rich and famous.
I never
but here's the thing. I would say this by Gen Z is no. This is what we are not seeing. It's not they don't want to be rich and famous. They want the most money for the least amount of work, which it's kind of like capitalism in itself. They've learned to be like, fuck it. I'm gonna maximize my time, and maximizing your time isn't going to school, going to med school, going to college, doing all this fuck shit. No, maximizing your time is doing the easiest way to make a lot of money, which is streaming.
Yeah, but I would say it's definitely have that wanting to be famous portion of it, because they have to put themselves out there, and they want that attention too. Yeah, and it used to be like something you get to achieve eventually if you're like good at your job. Talent? Yeah, if you have a talent, if you're good at your job. But now it's like, how can I get all of that attention and all of that money? Doing the less I can, the less possible.
Right.
You know?
As easy as possible.
Yeah.
I can't hate. I feel like we can't fault them. We can't fault them. We taught them, hey man, get to the bag. Get to the bag. We always taught them, get to the bag. I didn't teach you that, but
I didn't teach nobody nothing, officer.
We sure did.
I didn't teach nobody nothing.
I don't judge them. I mean, a lot of them have proved that that's possible. So good for them.
Yeah,
it is, but it just sucks because they don't understand that all of them can be that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, corporate America sucks. Like, who cares? Corporate America fucking blows.
That's facts.
That's not really necessary for like functional like corporate America.
Like Jeremy was saying, we need plumbers, we need woodworkers,
carpenters.
We got Jesus here. That's a carpenter right there.
He's right there. Aren't you a carpenter?
Yeah. He built tables. He built a cross one time.
I built this entire house myself.
Yo, what time? Yo, one time we was in San Francisco. Me and Jesus was walking around, and he saw a bunch of churches, and I was like, "Oh shit, hey, Jesus, that's your spot. You might as well unlock it so I can go in that bitch." And that nigga said, "I'm not a locksmith, bro. I'm a carpenter. Don't you know?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You're right. Jesus was a carpenter, but my bad. My fault.
Wow.
Moving forward, apparently Green Goblin's Lair is on the market.
Oh, yes.
You guys ever wanted to work for Oscorp?
Yeah, I wanted to show you something, guys, but I want also you guys to think of house, like what famous house from a movie or from a TV show you would get. Because as Casey was saying, and let me share my screen with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, you ate with that.
That's a good one.
You ate with that.
But I don't know if you remember this famous scene on the very first Spider-Man movie, which I love. Everybody got together at Norman Oscorp's house, and this happened.
Remember that
and, oh, this happened. Let me know if you can hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't know he was here.
Oop, sorry.
Peter?
It's such a cool scene.
Peter? Is that you?
Pete?
How strange.
And the famous,
There's nobody here.
the famous drop, the blood.
All brilliant men are.
Boom. That's so cool. So all of that happened at Green Goblin's house. Well, not really his Lairs, but Norman Osborn's house, like his condo or apartment at New York, and they're selling it, the actual thing, for $1.9 million. And
it's probably
How much? 9 point what?
1.9 million.
$1.9 million.
Yeah.
And it's a what? 2-2?
It's a triplex.
Triplex.
And I always like this. I always like this house because of the huge windows and the view was really cool.
But that means you need to clean it. Like, are you gonna clean those windows, Jesus, bro?
If I'm buying some shit for $2 million, let's be real, I could afford somebody.
Exactly.
It
That's what I was gonna say.
To have somebody come through and clean your house, actually.
Yeah. And if you have $2 million to spend on a house, I'm sure you have money to like get somebody and clean it.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning that shit, bro. Barely clean the house. Barely clean the shit I got now. Like that's crazy.
But yeah, that's all I was saying. I mean, Kids Next Door, that's a really good one. But I don't know what house would you guys get?
I get the Smart House from Smart House.
Ooh, no. Why would you get an AI house? You get an Elon Musk house?
Not Elon Musk. I don't want a Doge house.
Nah, bro. I'm getting a house from Beetlejuice, that nigga, bro. I'm out here.
That's a really cool one.
It's not a haunted house. It's not a haunted house. Haunted house. It's a spiritual house.
That's crazy.
I was thinking A. Arnold's, but like
shit,
the whole thing, the whole
A. Arnold. Ooh, God, I know with that foundation.
I know. With the pipes, I know everybody wanted to like get the room because it was cool and all, but I will get the whole thing, like with the people in it and all.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised nobody has replicated the room like on some like.
Oh, and that was a picture I was going to show you actually. Now it's funny that you mention it because there's somebody that has done it, and this is a picture from Pinterest.
Oh.
I don't know if this is a real thing or if they done a render out of it or maybe AI.
Yeah.
But it still looks pretty cool.
In real life, it looks like small.
Yeah, right. It's terrible.
But to be honest, we're only seeing one side of it. There's still the other side with the windows and all.
True. I love the
couch.
skylight. I think that looks cool as shit.
Yeah, until it gets hot, bro. You're freaking in a freaking greenhouse.
That's a really good one. Yeah, the treehouse. Right?
A window with no shade. That's
You're
what you want.
Baking in the sun.
You are baking in there. You know how fucking hot it is in there. It's gonna be so hot.
Yeah. You living in a fucking
the sun. You're looking out the sun. No wind. Ain't no windows in there. You know that, right? There's no windows, so no wind is coming from the wind and the air from air to the inside the house. Like your house is baking.
Was Arnold being
you
tortured?
on the top?
was Arnold being tortured? Or we just didn't notice as kids, because now that you say it,
well, he was able to open his windows,
damn, that was really
I don't
good.
know.
That was really good. That was really good. Jeremy, you told me yesterday that you started to think that you might be a flat earther.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with this conspiracy theory group called Flat Earthers, but Flat Earthers are people who believe the Earth is flat. Now, this guy named Lord Jamar, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Doesn't matter. He's from a rap group from back in the 80s called Brand Nubian, and he was recently on a podcast, and he was debating a.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
There you go. He was debating
Wait.
We could go through Jeremy's topics all over again, so I can edit that part.
Yeah. Give me a
Oh,
second.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Lola had dropped, so she's hopping back on.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Okay. I'll cut this part out.
Yeah. Yo, Lola, are you back on? Can you hear us? Anybody hear her? I'm not hearing her.
No.
Lola. Let me call her. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. My internet is tripping.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to get back on now. I got back on and I could see and hear y'all, but y'all couldn't hear me.
Nah, yeah, it was just like a gray screen.
Now? Can you see me now?
There you go.
Yeah.
But can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Alright, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
No, it's alright.
We'll just edit that out. Jeremy, go ahead back telling us how you converted over to being a flat earther.
So, yes. So, I was diving on these conspiracy theory rabbit hole. So, anyways, Lord Jamar. Yeah, I know, right? Lord Jamar, which is he's a rapper back in the 80s from this group called Brand Nubian. Recently went on the Godfrey podcast, and he spazzed out. He was going against this guy called Dave, Professor Dave, which is a Bill Nye the Science Guy type person. Anyways, he wanted to debate him on whether or not the Earth is flat. So, just to see a quick tidbit, see how that goes when you talk about something that you obviously know nothing about with somebody who, again, I talked to you about Casey, nerds. You never debate nerds, because nerds only care about one thing, and that's what they care about. Their nerd stuff. So, let's just take a look real quick, see how that debate goes. Now, keep in mind,
saying that makes things won't drop to the ground. It depends the medium that it is in.
he is saying right in this point that gravity isn't real, and the only reason that things fly up and down, like in water, is because of density and buoyancy.
If I drop something in this water, depending on how heavy it is, it's going to sink or float. First of all, this guy came out real disrespectful talking about the stupidest shit. Like, if he was in his room, I'd be smacking the shit out of him right now.
See, I hate when you have a debate with somebody and the next thing they do is like, bro, I would hit you. Like, bro, you already lost.
He lost. You're done for.
Like, one, he's not in the room, so why are you threatening a person that you obviously are not finna hit right now?
That's how I know, like, you have nothing to say right now.
Right.
You know that, right? You know that, right?
It's a scalar, not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation. Buoyancy only exists when gravity exists. Here's the problem.
He does the mocking thing, like, bro, that would have pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, boss.
That's in their 30s. And then you're like 30s, and somebody goes mocking me in their voice when you're having a genuine conversation with them. You're like, bro, I'm not wasting my time.
Matter of fact, you got it. I'd be like, you got it. Everything's flat.
Bro.
Water's flat. Your girl
Like-
is flat. Everything is flat. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue.
Problem with your density bullshit. You think that things fall down because the air is less dense. The air is less dense above the object too. So why the don't things fall up? Can you
Things
explain
do
that to me?
fall up, you fucking asshole.
What
Bubbles,
fall up?
bubbles go up, you
Oh my
stupid.
Bubbles go up. Anyways, that's it. And I went down the rabbit hole. I want to ask you guys. So, what kind of conspiracies do you guys? Got my tinfoil hat.
This nigga's on.
Yeah.
This nigga's on one.
Believe in.
This nigga's on one.
Conspiracies I believe in personally that I want to share with you guys. Other ones I want to ask you guys' own opinions. Don't make fun of my hat.
Oh my god.
It's to block the radio waves. So one conspiracy I want to ask you guys. Quick question. COVID-19. That's a little topical. Was that a government experiment or what?
I definitely believe so. Yeah, I think it was some form of testing out what World War III would look like, because it's not going to be like normal like battlefield shit. It'll be like we're releasing different diseases on different nations.
Chemtrails. Chemtrails. Y'all know what chemtrails are? Remember the conspiracy back? They believed that the plane jet trails from planes were releasing chemicals and, you know, doing population control manipulation things on us. Is that real?
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think I have to look
Doesn't
into
seem
that
like
more.
Yeah.
I have to
Is the
look into
moon
it.
landing a hoax? I know what Casey stands on this
Oh
one.
yeah,
I think the moon
That's
landing
fake.
is questionable. I think it's questionable as fuck.
I think it's fake. I think it's fake as fuck.
I think it's.
All right.
By the way,
Hey,
guys,
seriously.
Jeremy works for SpaceX, so that's why he wants us to believe it. But that's just.
Oh yeah, I work for
How come we haven't been able to get back there?
Why
We
not
haven't been
here?
able to get back on there.
That's what I said. We're not able to get back there. 1, 2. Why was the flag waving? Why was the flag waving?
Whatever.
Why was the
Anyways.
flag
Jesus,
waving?
what
bro?
do you
That's
believe?
true.
The flag
You
was like
believe-
this. The
I
flag was.
don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. You guys make great points.
If you
Well,
ask
I mean-
the artist,
Don't make
he won't
any
talk
point.
about
Neil Armstrong is dead.
it. He wouldn't. Okay,
So
well,
we'll
when
never
you ask
know.
them, they wouldn't talk about it. And I'm pretty sure at some point. he
Anyways,
even said it
flat
was fake.
Earth. It is
That's
flat
the
Earth. Is the Earth flat?
The only thing about the moon thing that makes me doubt about it is the tech they had back then. Because if that was able to get them to the moon, and it's supposed to be like a less version of the tech that we have on our phones right now. You know, it's supposed to be less. So why wouldn't we?
Them niggas was taking selfies on the
Why
moon. They said,
we're
"Hold
not
up."
being able to go back?
You know,
Right,
It's
that
expensive
part.
and no real money. But
here's my
anyways,
thing. Here's my
We
thing.
have more technology here than
Yeah,
what they
and
use
here,
for
right here.
to go to the moon back there. Yeah.
Like, so they got to the moon, they got out, they put the tripod on the stand, they put the camera on the tripod, they went back in the spaceship, and they said, "Here's our first steps." What, Jeremy? What?
they went six other times. You know,
They
that
went.
too,
They
right?
said Stanley Kubrick up there with them niggas.
They didn't go just one time. They went 6 times.
They said
7 times.
Christopher Nolan up there to film with them.
Anyways,
Michael Bay.
weather modification.
I'm saying moon explosions.
Yeah,
Do you guys believe in weather modification? Does the government control the weather?
I believe that
I
one.
don't know about that.
I'ma tell you.
Change. You believe the
You
government?
got that one?
I'm gonna tell you. I believe it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay,
That's a tough
so,
one. Yeah.
McDill,
Why?
okay? We live in Tampa, right? McDill Air Force Base, whatever. McDill the base. They don't never be having crazy storms or nothing. Okay, so Sebastian, he used to work in a marina that was so close to the McDill base, right? And he would see the storms always around them, but it would never hit them directly. And it would be hard storms that never hit directly. And he always said it's because they got a weather machine, and they don't. And I believe it. I believe it. They don't never hit hard.
If we disappear off the next podcast, guys, know that some people from McDill Air Force Base came in.
It was them. I believe it.
Remember, I'm not suicidal.
He says with a tinfoil hat. He says with a tinfoil hat. All right. Yeah, I'm very 50-50 on that one, Jerry.
Oh, here's a good one too. Who doesn't believe birds aren't real? They're actually a big surveillance against the human population.
I think some birds are real.
What?
I think it might be like one.
Wait, what kind of
birds?
What kind of birds?
Birds are just birds in general. Some birds are not real. But the average pigeon is probably a camera or a drone.
Here's the thing. I to Lola's point, I believe there's some that are probably out there grabbing some surveillance and some shit like that. But like, I believe why they always shitting. You ever been shat on by a bird?
A lot.
That's not the government doing. It's the government like that one right there. Get that guy. And it's just like boom, got him. Like what are they doing? You know.
So what about 5G?
And at 20 minutes later, you get stopped by the cops because you're being marked. It's the guy with the mark.
Jeremy, give Jesus your tinfoil hat. Give Jesus your tinfoil hat, bro. You gotta give that shit to Jesus, bro. He's onto something. He might be onto something with that one. I ain't finna lie to you. Holy shit.
Alright, so those were my conspiracies. I was just wondering what you guys believed in. I realize you guys are fucking insane. So it's okay.
He says with a tinfoil hat on. That's crazy. Moving into some Black History Month type topics, we don't get too political, too historical, mostly because we're still learning our own history and we don't know what a political pundit is because we don't know anything about politics or what pundit means. But
this is a DEI podcast.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah. But moving on to our next topic, Jeremy, tell us about these Black movies and TV shows that you think deserves a reboot.
Oh, so I was down a rabbit hole watching a lot of old Black TV shows like Sister, Girlfriends.
Cosby Show.
You know what? I can't quite watch the Cosby shows the same way. Granted, it is a good show.
It was a good show.
It just doesn't quite hit the same. But anyways, I've been going down a rabbit hole and thinking about, wow, there's a lot of Black entertainment shows that need to be rebooted, considering they try to reboot, what's that one? Full House, which was terrible. Yeah. And then I'm just... Yeah, nobody watched that one. So there's a few Black ones I thought that needed a reboot.
2 episodes for
a 70s show got rebooted.
Who?
That 70s show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did like a.
Oh, they did. But what that didn't last too long.
I don't think that went anywhere. They did
like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they are just killing these shows. They did Roseanne. I'm like, why? We did not need a reboot.
Why?
Nobody needed that.
But go on, Jeremy. Go on, Jeremy.
So the shows I thought they needed a reboot. I just wanted to float these by you guys, see what you guys think. Jesus, I expect you not to know all of them, but who knows? What about Moesha? Yeah, there you go.
Moesha is
Moesha. I was saying Moesha needs to be starred by the chick that did the Little Mermaid.
I was gonna say that. Good job.
That would be my thought. Again, Sister.
Yeah, Haley Bailey.
Yeah, her. Okay. And Sister, back to Haley Bailey. I thought they could do a Sister, Haley Bailey, and her sister, since they kind of look alike. They want to do a reboot.
That would be a
on that. Living Single. I thought that needed a reboot, but Casey floated the idea if they do a reboot by Living Single, it will be produced by Tyler Perry. So I say no. Because I didn't need any more
Living Single was really good, and then they went and they made a white version of it called Friends, and now I'm like, I don't know if we need any more of that.
Right. Some more deep cuts.
Living Single was great.
Don't say that on the internet. Alright, so Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I don't know if you guys ever watched that one, but that was a deep cut. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That needed to be rebooted. It's a lighthearted show about a teacher who was a former basketball player, and I thought the perfect person to do that would be Shaq. Shaq needs his own TV show. He has done a lot of things, but he doesn't have his own TV show. He owns a pizza. He's a cop. I believe he's also a mayor or alderman, or he ran for politics or like local. He's like with Papa John's. He's one of those.
He got
He's
the,
like
like,
Oh, he has a
macaroni.
pizza shop. I thought he just had like one pizza he owned.
no, he does brand deals with. He doesn't own Shaq Pizza. He has like branded with
My stomach
Papa John's. Shaq Pizza.
My
I'll give you the
hurts.
super shits.
He owns one pizza.
One pizza. Yes.
I don't know how Shaq would do with acting. I don't know how,
It's
how Shaq
alright.
would do with acting. I don't know how Shaq would do with
Shaq
acting.
has been in movies before.
I was just floating that out there.
Yeah, and they weren't that good.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the Cosby Show can be rebooted. Yes, the Cosby Show needed to be rebooted. This is the perfect person I thought to reboot the Cosby Show. You need to get Denzel Washington and then also start his son, John David Washington. That'll be a good reboot. Or do Sanford and Sons with Denzel Washington and his son. Or you can do the Cosby Show with all of the Wayans brothers doing all the positions, like just all of the female and male roles be by the Wayans brothers, all 16 of them.
That would be
Like they can be Raven-Symoné's character.
I don't think nobody wants to touch the Cosby Show. But Sanford and Son, I want to see it. I just keep trying to think like who would be Fred Fox, because they got to be mean and funny. It got to be Cat Williams, and I don't know who would be the son, but it got to be Cat Williams and Red Foxes. That would be fucking hilarious.
Kevin Hart
That would be hilarious. Hollywood, hit us up. Hollywood, hit us up.
Kevin Hart owes one for showing the world Tiffany Haddish. So,
oh my god, yeah, Kevin Hart, you owe us for Tiffany Haddish.
You owe us for Tiffany Haddish. Anyways, everybody remember this show? Have you ever watched early Disney Channel in the mid or early 2000s, like 07, 06? Famous Jet Jackson. It was about a teen actor balancing his normal life with his celebrity persona. That one needed to be rebooted as well.
You mean Hannah Montana?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hannah Montana is reboot.
It was a black Hannah Montana
reboot.
It might work. A black Hannah Montana reboot might work. I like that. I like that a lot. Half and Half. Anybody remember that show? Half and Half.
Yep. That was
a good show. That was with Kyla Pratt, right? No, that one-on-one.
That was one-on-one. Half and Half had some other people in it. I forgot their names right now, but it was really funny actually.
Last but not least, Kenan and Kel. I felt like Kenan and Kel. I think the world needs a black duo comedy skit like Kenan and Kel showing the drama of everyday life.
Worldwide famous.
You know what? What was
it?
Didn't they do a Good Burger movie recently?
They did do one like a year or two ago. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
It was like Kenan and Kel. I think the reboot was like Key and Peele. Did y'all ever watch Key and Peele? Peele and Key?
Fair enough.
That was a
Key
good
and
one.
Peele
That
would
was a
be
good
like
one.
a similar.
But
Key and Peele was sketch comedy, where Kenan and Kel, they were two teenage boys living a life. That was the only difference.
I was gonna say, if we could bring them both back together and do a rebooted all that, we'd have the perfect mix.
Oh my god! All that
yeah, you gotta jump. You gotta jump into it. Yeah.
I love that show.
It was
we had it in Spanish. It was called Todo Eso. Which is a literal translation of the name. They could have been more clever, maybe. But it's a great show. Great.
Was it with the same cast members, or did you have your own cast members? Same cast members.
No. It was a dub version of the show. Yeah.
Damn.
Do you like? I mean, I'm Colombian, but I guess I didn't live in Colombia.
We had Kenan and Kel, you know.
But did y'all ever have shows that weren't American shows that were translated, that weren't translated? Like, did y'all have like actors?
Like American shows that had like Latin versions.
Or like Peru,
not
Peru
back then.
Their own show?
Yeah, we definitely got our own shows, like especially on Disney Channel and those they will make like Brazil was a big production place. They would make shows. They would make cartoons and stuff. But most of the Nickelodeon stuff was American.
Tell him about SpongeBob.
Shows.
Tell him about SpongeBob. He told me about SpongeBob. I was dying.
What
bro.
about?
What do they call him down there?
Oh, Bob Esponja. It's
Oh.
Bob Esponja.
yeah. Bob Esponja, yeah.
Yeah, my kids ain't watching that. No, we ain't watch that.
Yeah, I love that. All right, speaking of things to watch, shows that need reboots, and we're getting close to Valentine's Day. This episode will be out before that, but like, just in case, you guys know Doechii, young Doechii. He dropped this trailer.
I just learned about him, and I'm so confused.
And I don't know if you guys seen this, but let's watch this trailer for his new show, Could Have Been Love.
I'm gonna watch it. Is this real?
This season on Could Have Been Love. Doechii and Ruby Rose are apparently in a real relationship.
Their relationship wasn't real at all. She is now claiming Doechii paid her.
Ruby is too rich for you to do that. Doechii doesn't need to pay Ruby Rose to fucking date him. Oh, shit!
It don't seem like he her type. She said he was funny and a nice guy. That's just everything that I need to know.
Some people say money can't buy love. $50,000 can.
The hottest women in the world, all competing for the love of one man.
Come to Papa.
My man, where's my man?
Doechii said he like him seasoned, baby. I'm the Barbie that you can't play with.
Dr. Umar says no.
Last 6 days. If I want it, he gonna eat it.
I'm here for $50,000.
Who's living for these girls? Who's living for these women?
Yeah.
Who goes on reality TV shows for love anymore, though? For real, unless it's like The Bachelor.
Whoever went to those shows for love to begin with? Yeah.
This is how we got New York. This is how we got New York from Flavor of Love. This is how this.
No, not New York.
These other women ain't got shit on me. Doechii know that.
Somebody gonna get slapped tonight.
Cause I'm really like that. I'm just having a strap with me.
Respectful, classy, elegant women.
A man building an empire.
And they got Jeremy on this bitch.
Dr. Umar.
And they got Jeremy in this bitch. And they got Jeremy in this bitch. Yes, young.
But they got two white women there. They already know they can't win with Dr. Umar right there.
My brother,
what's going
you must
on?
stay focused. My brother,
Right?
you must stay focused.
Stay focused.
Right.
Oh, you already know it.
Yeah, you already know that.
Now I got money now. Fuck, I gotta deal with this shit, folks. Right. Oh! Compete for my heart. I ain't say fight for it. God damn! This is a show about love. Put them in the mud. We're gonna see who wants squat. I ain't doing no kissing yet. Ladies always say they want a country boy. They don't know what come with it.
It's such a baby.
Have fun in that
What are the jihad's gonna say about this?
I don't want to get in the middle of some freaky business that you got going on with all these girls.
I'm gonna bring you another rose later. There's no freaky.
Girl, I'm not into that.
Hold up. Hold it for 3 seconds.
As soon as I boarded the bus, I could tell the girl smelled hot.
I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like bounce that ass.
Yeah, it's like a swamp in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, young that man there too.
You say you man up.
I think you need to continue looking.
I would agree with Nana.
If a gun was to your head, you gonna take the bullet?
Yes.
Stop thirsting for the white vagina.
Hey, there's some good white people out here, man.
My thing is this. If you ended up on one of these shows, would you bring your parents and grandma and shit on the show? Like, that's crazy work to me. That's crazy. Jeremy, I already know your mom. Jeremy, I already know your mom is not playing this. Jeremy, your mom is not playing this. You better get out her face with this shit.
I wouldn't want them to know I'm doing
spoken
this.
for, but if I was on a show like this, Yeah, I would definitely not want my parents on the show. This would be all bad, all bad. Anything that goes on ain't finna look good. I'm talking about even if I am having fun, it ain't finna look good.
It's not gonna be okay. And
It's
Lola,
not
I
gonna
don't
be
think
a
your
pretty
mom is playing
sight.
that either. Lola, I don't think your mom's playing that either. She's not finna be on the show. She's like, nah, get that out of my face. She said, "Can you untag me?" She said, "Can you untag me, please?" Oh man, so that's just that's coming up. I forget when it's dropping. Oh, it's on the 13th. So right before Valentine's Day. I just thought that was a cool trailer. I'm super excited about that, and that's just kind of about. Who knows? I think it might be on YouTube. That's probably where we can watch it. That's kind of like the beginning of love, right? Like that's what love could be and the start. Now, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to social media. I want to talk about the biggest crash out this week, and this is cinema. So Jesus, I need you to pay attention. This is the level of which we be trying to like produce and shoot shit. I don't know if y'all been watching the Spanish version of Love Island or not Love Island. What is it? Temptation, some shit.
Oh.
What is it called? Temptation Island or some shit like that, right? So
wait, what kind of tension do I need to like? Am I supposed to feel in this? Like it's drama?
Okay, it's drama. So Temptation Island, I believe it's called.
They might be saying whatever in Spanish, but the way they say it, you may be like, "Ooh, this is interesting."
It's not even what they say. We don't even. It's like. Understanding for me was 0%.
It's the way they say
as far as
it.
language goes, but understanding was 100% as far as what I was seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way, give me a second. I think Lola dropped.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I want to see.
This clip. Just to kind of give you a pretext to what was happening. In Temptation Island, they put like, these couples in different little houses or whatever, and they put other like single hot people in there, and they kind of just see like, is your boyfriend going to cheat? They kind of like try to get him to cheat. Is your girlfriend going to cheat? X, Y,
Would you ever do this?
Then once a week, they get... Hell fuck no. No. Hell no. But once a week, they get them together and they show you like, oh shit, this is what Jeremy's been doing in the other house. You can watch it on the iPad, Oh shit, Lola. This is what Sebas has been up to at the other house, this and that, right? So then you get to a point at the end of the week where they get all of us together and they're like, hey, which one of you guys do you want to choose to go watch like a live, like what they're doing at the house right now? Everybody chose this guy, Montoya, right?
Okay.
And that's where I'm gonna leave it.
So is that his real name?
That's his real name.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna leave it right now, right? Here we go.
Cámara 11.
That's his girl.
That's his girl.
Le da pena, mira qué asco, tío.
That's his girl right here. Her name is Anita. That's the guy at the house that they put in there, like the single guy. And he's watching live. Mind you, like I just said, this is live. So this isn't like, oh, here's the iPad or what happened this week.
Oh, I gotta watch this show.
And
it's got the Spanish, like the Spain accent.
Yeah, because this is the Spain version.
Oh, okay.
And so, okay, we're watching.
Qué asco, cariño. ¿Cómo te vas a arrepentir de esto, cariño? Con la gambita, que te me ha reventado. ¡Me ha reventado! ¡Llora! ¡Llora! ¡Llora con ese escombro! ¡Llora! ¡Esto es lo que quieres en tu vida!
¿Que vamos a dormir?
Sí. Siéntate, por favor, Montoya. Es lamentable, ya ha hecho un antes y un después, tío. Lo hace por venganza, ya hay que usar la respuesta, tío. No quiero esto, quiero ir. Venga, lo voy a ver contigo. Vale.
Papa frita va a llorar a la playa.
Qué vergüenza, papa frita, tú eres un mierda de persona. Te vas a arrepentir toda tu vida de esto. Disfruta, disfrútalo, disfruta. Me has reventado por dentro.
Oh my God.
Me has reventado por dentro.
This is like a telenovela.
Yo no he hecho nada, coño. Solamente me
Where does he Why does he keep watching it? Over like.
He wants to leave.
Yeah, what's the need? He already knows what's happening, dude.
So he wants to leave.
Por favor, Montoya, por favor. Por favor, Montoya.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna go drown himself. He's gonna drown
Look at
himself.
Oh my god.
Look at this nigga. Running down the beach. Lightning.
Montoya, Montoya.
That's a cool shot. No, not that one.
Who's running with him? That cameraman must be exhausted.
Wait.
I thought he was going for the ocean. Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god!
Wait, is that live? Is he going
Yes,
to?
it's live.
Oh my god.
And she hears him. He ran to the house. He ran all the way to her house. Now, like I said, they put you in different houses. You're on different sides of the island, right? And different you're not allowed to see your partner. That's like the number one rule. This is happening live. He's watching it. He's trying to tell her, like, I can't. She's like, sit down, just watch it. Sit down, you have to keep watching it. And this nigga gets to the point where he's like, I can't anymore. And he takes off, running down. And you see, Hazel, you seen it. The lightning was going off. He's running down the beach. I was like, what a scene. The drama, the way that it was shot. The cameraman is running down. Bro,
Yeah,
and then he runs to the house. He ran all the way to the house.
I want to know what happens next.
And she hears him. That's the only reason she stopped. She literally hears this nigga.
Oh my god, she was getting. Oh my god, that poor guy. Why did they show that on national television? This got to be just like in South America, because ain't no way they would have shown that much. They would have not shown that much. They would have never shown that much on American television.
That's Europe right there.
Yeah. Europe.
Yeah, Europe's more secular.
Play the clip.
Yeah, so this is right after.
Y tiene una gambita, fóllatelo. Va a arrepentir toda tu vida.
Se están peleando.
Oh my god.
Anita. She naked? Anita.
Te han cagado como nadie. Farsa. Le ha explotado en la mano la bomba. Déjame.
Anita.
No underwear back on her. Nothing.
Wait.
Suéltame.
Is she going after him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Que no voy, te lo juro. ¡Sin vergüenza! ¡Que estás lucido!
Wait,
¡Sin vergüenza eres, tío!
Wait, did she get mad at him?
¿Por qué?
I'll give you some background.
¿Qué dice? ¿Por qué? ¡Tú sabrás por qué! ¡Que no mereces ni una lágrima mía!
Ya gotta keep watching.
Montoya, ¿qué ha pasado? Cuéntame, ¿qué ha ocurrido? Montoya.
No puedo ver cómo mi pareja está haciendo las cosas por venganza.
Yo llorando por ese imbécil.
Se acabó, Sandra. Esta es la última vez. La última de verdad que yo te voy a montar a ti un mal rato.
A mí que no me venga a hacer el show, ¿vale? Que el primero que la ha liado ha sido él. Desde el minuto 1.
A ver, Montoya, sé que es muy duro lo que has vivido.
Yo he visto cómo se la llevaban a la cama. Lo que no quería ver era arrepentimiento por su parte. Me ha confirmado que es por venganza con Gabriela. Me ha confirmado todo lo que presentía. ¡Ana!
Dios.
¡Ana!
Madre mía. Corre.
Que no puedo correr.
¿Serías capaz de perdonar eso?
No perdono, es un folleteo. Yo me merezco también abrirme a alguien.
Ana, por favor.
Ana.
Por favor.
Que yo me quiero ir con ella.
Por favor.
Que me quiero ir de aquí.
Acabáis de saltar las
Girl, get off of me.
Por favor.
Wait, she was mad at him like 2 seconds ago.
Me has dicho que me tientes y me he respetado.
That's insanity over here.
Anita, os acabáis de saltar las normas. Va a tener consecuencias.
Me quiero ir a mi casa ya.
And she wants to leave now?
Yo no puedo hacer así, tengo que tener dignidad, tío.
Por favor, llevárosla y luego hablaré todo dentro de la casa.
So I'm like, first, get the fuck off of me.
That's the definition of a roller coaster of emotions right here. She was mad at him.
100%.
She was mad at
Did
him.
he cheat on her first? I need to know.
Did she want him back?
Okay, so here's
yeah,
what
something happened between them for sure.
Here's what
he was saying this is vengeance. This is like or
here's
something
what
like
happened.
that.
She like I told you how they show them the clips on the on the iPad once a week or whatever, and she was making out with that guy, the guy that she was in the bedroom with, right, in the hot tub on 1 week, right, and they showed it to him because like they're gonna show you like kind of like the worst things that they've been doing in the house or whatever, and like each couple has their own set of rules, and so he was like, what the fuck, like she's making out with this guy like in the hot tub, right. Then the next week they had a challenge in the house or whatever. And a bunch of the guys like challenged him to get a lap dance from this girl who lives in the other house with him, right? And she seen him getting the lap dance. Now, mind you, like I said, it's not like he
piped the girl down,
her or whatever. He was just getting the lap dance. He didn't pipe her down or nothing. He just was getting the lap dance, and she seen that, and so she was like, "Okay, bet you go low."
That was it.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah, she lost.
That was it. And you see how he was crashing out.
She would have lost me
too. You see how he was crashing out. You see.
She's a bop. As the kids nowadays would call it a bop because girl, she was getting. That's all. That's intense.
Well,
and you seen, like that's what I was like, Jesus. I understood zero of the translation, but I understood everything with my eyes. What I saw.
Yeah, to be honest, you didn't need to know the language. I mean, they did say mostly slang words that I didn't get either. So
yeah, and he was just like tearing his shirt apart, running down the beach. The host kept yelling, "Montoya, por favor, Montoya!"
Yep.
Oh, disgusting.
It's bad.
Disgusting.
It's all bad.
Girl, you still
I'm gonna watch that show tonight.
Sex air around you. Yeah, please. Let me know if you can find it because everybody's been trying to start watching it now. And I'm not even a huge Love Island, Temptation Island, whatever type person, but I saw that and everybody's just been going crazy about it this week. Montoya, por favor, Montoya, por favor. Let that man run. Let that man.
That's crazy. Yeah,
that's crazy. You was gonna make him watch the whole thing. He didn't even because the thing you guys didn't notice is. He didn't even see the part where she started doing her thing.
Oh yeah,
he saw
he didn't see the worst of it.
And that, like on that reunion show, it's gonna be crazy when he sees it. Man. So yeah, that was kind of how love ends in certain ways, and then kind of getting into one of our last topics of the week. I want to share my screen one more time with you guys here. I don't know if you've seen what's been happening with what is it called? With Coca-Cola this past week and our good Latino people. So, what's been going on with the ICE raids as of late with President Orange Man and Elonia. One of these Coca-Cola factories in Texas, right? Called in all of their illegal immigrant workers to have a meeting or whatever, and then proceeded to fire all of them. And they had pre-called ICE, and ICE came in the building and started taking them niggas out. So now all the Latino community, they're like, we're done with Coke. They're not drinking Coke anymore. And I'm keep it a buck with you. Latinos love Coke. Even when I was in Mexico, they love Coke. I like Coke too. And so this has been one of the biggest boycotts they've ever seen, just because they feel like not only firing them was one thing, but to fire them and have pre-planned, already called ICE and be like, yeah, show up.
Nasty word.
10:30, because I'm gonna fire them at 10:28, and that way, as they're leaving the building, you could round them niggas up. It's crazy.
Oh, so they didn't do a shift, and then they fired them. They fired them for the shift.
They brought them in. They said, "Hey, Jeremy, show up. An hour earlier. We got a meeting to go over." And then they was like, "Oh, Jeremy, we're gonna have to let you go."
That's so sad.
And then you thinking I'm just about to leave and go home. Kick it with my tia, kick it with my abuela for the day and shit. And as soon as you open the door, them niggas are there. Crazy work by Coca-Cola, honestly speaking. So everybody's boycotting them. They're boycotting all their products. Vitamin Water, whatever else is under the Coca-Cola umbrella.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's really.
What are those brands? Are those all?
These are different
Coca-Cola.
These are different companies that are aligned with Trump, and they're.
Hold on, let me.
Amazon, Apple.
Let me take a little picture
McDonald's.
so I know not. I'm also boycotting now. Walmart.
With your new iPhone?
Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, come on now. I'm surprised it ain't Home Depot or Lowe's.
That's crazy. They need them to work.
I would love to know. I would love to know if they're hiring if they're going to start hiring illegals now. I don't know. I don't know if all of their workers were illegal or something, but if they're going to start paying or going through union
They're
union
busted.
shit and stuff.
They're union busted, so they're not even letting them do unions anymore. They're not even trying to let people do unions anymore.
I would love to see if we're actually going to see prices increasing after this, for everyday products, right?
Well, I don't know if you see any of the videos on social. All of the Coke products in the stores are fully stocked. All the Pepsi products are gone.
Yeah,
all of the Coke products are fully stocked, fully stocked, and all of the Pepsi, everything. There was one video. There was only a 6-pack of Pepsi on the top shelf, and this guy took every Coke that he could find and he put it down and built a little staircase to grab the Pepsi and then left. That shit, they're going hard. They're going hard.
Damn.
They're going
Fair
hard,
enough.
bro.
I respect that.
And aren't just to finish, aren't Americans crazy about Mexican Coke because it's made because it's made with cane sugar and stuff?
Exactly.
That's how.
You said cocaine?
No, it's different because down there we make it. Well, I mean, they make Coke. They make Coke with cane sugar, not corn syrup or something. So it's sweeter, but it's got a different taste to it.
It does. It's good.
That's why when you go to a taco restaurant or something, you can order Mexican Coke, and it's different, and they get it. They import it from Mexico and all, and it's supposed to taste different. I don't know. I grew up with it, and I don't drink Coke anymore, so. Yeah. But yeah.
Nah, I feel you. All right, and then the hot take for the week, guys. And this one goes out to my homeboy Jeremy, who just went and got his first tux today because he gotta go to a wedding, a little event or whatever. But he's not walking in it. He just has to go, so he wanted to look nice. But I was thinking, if I have to buy a tux or something for your special occasion, your wedding that you're inviting me to, you have to reimburse me if you guys end up getting a divorce. I just want to put a little incentive in there. That way I can keep couples and marriages together. I'm doing what the conservative people can't do for America. So if you invite me to your wedding and I buy an outfit and y'all break up, you are paying for that outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So just wanted to do that. Once again, guys, this is the OTD podcast. Thank you for tuning in. King Lola in the building. Young Jeremy Jones. Jesusito. And your boy, Pretty Sweet Angel Baby, young Casey Lord in this motherfucker. Make sure you tune in every Thursday, guys. New episodes out. And make sure you're following us on all the social platforms. OTD Pod for the win. And then, comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell your mom. Prime, please sponsor us. Somebody sponsor us.
Somebody sponsor us.
Water. Somebody, please.
Lockheed Martin? Elon Musk?
Okay, not just somebody, but yeah, hit us up, guys, and we'll see you next Thursday. Peace out.